my feed.
It's nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking-stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out, too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comment. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's, and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him.
He
oh my
basically,
God.
like, good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is funny.
Yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, whoa, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that. He did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing God's
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, you know, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. Really? And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky, too, responding to a crowd like that, too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
It's one of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jokes Explained by an Expert Live. My name is Myles Anderson. I'm a professional joke explainer here to explain the jokes of the best comedians working today. Thank you for all of the new subs. We got Amy's Twitchin' resubbed, Nude Pantaloons resubbed, Kink Shaman resubbed, 11-month anniversary. Congratulations, you're almost to a year. If you've subbed for a whole year, I will give you a special thank you for subbing for a year. I'll think of something. I'll think of some sort of reward. Maybe I'll show a single nipple for 1 second. I know what the currency is here on Twitch, and it's nipples. 3256, thanks for the bits. Thank you, King Shawn, for the bits. Hey guys, somebody got access to StreamerBot. Watch this. Boom, Discord linked. One button. Travis Gravity, thank you. Also, I should explain, I'm a professional explainer. I should explain what is going on here. If you're new, if you're here from the dollop, if you're here from past times, we play bingo. I explain jokes, but we are also a bingo hall for retired people. So on Mondays, we play Gutfeld bingo. On Fridays, we play stand-up bingo. You have to go to Twitch to get your bingo card to play bingo if you like. Sauerkraut, thank you for subscribing.
I found this channel I like that it's called The Bachelors of Music and the Professional Joke Explainer. Myles Anderson, he goes through like Tony Hinchcliffe or other people's like specials and explains each joke. It's really funny.
Thanks for the sub. Look at that new sub of Vic Berger. Vic Berger endorsed channel. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got distracted. I just want to show that off. I'm very excited. Vic Berger, if you're watching, God bless you. And please continue making content. You're one of the best. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, explaining bingo. So it's on Twitch. Of course, you can just watch along on YouTube for the explanations if you're here just for study and you don't want to play the game. But if you win bingo, you get to link a link in the chat. I will watch it at the end of the stream just in case it's something copyrighted that takes the stream down. I save it for the end as a way to shut down the stream in fashion. Now, before we get started, we got a minute for you to get your bingo cards. I've got something that was linked in the Discord. If you want to join our Discord, boom, there it is. I look at our Discord all the time. It inspires the content that I explain. So please give us a join. Give us a suggestion. Now let me look. This is very interesting. This is a fight at the Comedy Mothership on Reddit. Color orgy.
I found this channel I like that it's called The Bachelors of Music and the Professional Joke Explainer. Myles Anderson, he goes through like Tony Hinchcliffe or other people's like specials and explains each joke. It's really funny.
I should turn that alert up. We need to hear Vic more, I think. I'll add that to my to-do list. Where are them bingo cards? Sour crowd. Let me press the button one more time. Those are the instructions. Now, there's a fight at the Comedy Mothership, which is devastating because the Comedy Mothership is obviously where comedy originates in the United States. So this is just down the street from where I live, where I am right now. So I heard this fight going on. This was posted in our Discord. I just want to take a little peek at it before we get the bingo on the go here, because you can actually hear a little bit of Tony Hinchcliffe jokes in the background, a little bit of Easter eggs.
That's right. The most vaccinated person in the show's history somehow gets sick once a month. What are the odds? Ari Maddie got snowed into Estonia.
So this can happen sometimes. Sometimes when you laugh too much, you can actually enter a rage state. It happens to the best of us. It's out of our control sometimes. But you can hear the fight is actually less interesting. The Tony Hinchcliffe joke, he's making a joke about the most vaccinated comedian in the whole venue gets sick all the time. So a great observation by Tony again, just hammering it home that vaccines do in fact cause sickness. So never do it. Now let's get these bingo cards going. We're gonna head back to that video between rounds of bingo here, but we got people thirsting for bingo, and I must serve their interests We got 21 players for bingo on Twitch. Starting bingo now. Okay. Just out here trying is the chosen one, so if you don't have a card, you can follow along. Thurston for fast mode Discord. Ginkgo Bonsai. Maybe I'll do it one day a year. Colorology. Color orgy. Thank you for the bits. I hope that is that your username, or is that an event you attended? Let me get to the now. What are we? You know what? Let's just start it with this. A classic comic we all love. Since we got some dollopers here today, let's explore the comedy Chris D'Elia. Just because I think we're gonna get some bingos on here. You can already tell. I haven't even started this video yet, but you can see the eyes are cast. Oh, just get this. Look at the eyes here, cast downwards towards the crowd. You can see he's already mining. He's already mining. Oh, let me just look at this. I can start polls now too. Look at that. Start a Twitch poll.
Very
boom.
good, and let's see what do we got here. So where are the lesbians?
Now, so we got Chris is he's looking down at the crowd here, and so he's already mining for material. You can there's a hilarious. Boom. So let's audience polling off the bat. Let's take a number 7. Hopefully, crowd's gonna say something funny here.
You are alone and with the jacket on like he's got dynamite in his fucking thing. Just fucking zipped up. Aren't you hot now, dude? This guy's, no, I come with the jacket. He's like an action figure.
Come. 17.
Fuck that, I'm Dynamo. My name's fucking Dynamo, dude.
What is this shirt? Okay, let's analyze Chris's outfit here. So he's got a shirt on that says "Honor the Gift." The gift, and it's a truck. There's a car with some sort of roof rack.
Here to ruin Milwaukee, one comedy club at a time. Fucking.
Should we make shirts for merch? Would you guys buy shirts that say "Honor the Grift" and it's just my face on it?
Fucking Green Bay fan? You're a Green Bay fan? Yeah, well, I hope so. He's got all the fucking Green Bay shit on. That'd be hilarious. No, what are you talking about?
Can someone explain to my autistic boomer ass why I can't send Myles money right now? I believe it's because the Professional Joke Explainer channel that we're streaming to on YouTube is not actually monetized yet. We are on the track to monetizing it. I just wanted to make all the live streams on this channel. I read somewhere that it helps to live stream to one channel and to post videos to another channel. I might be wrong. Nobody knows how the algorithm works except for the Republicans. So here's this guy dressed like a fucking idiot. Why would you dress like this at a Chris D'Elia show? Like, this guy is asking for it. He's sitting in the front row with he's got just a dumbass brown sweater on. I hope you guys don't dress like this.
You married, bro? No. Ever? Never. Never? Fuck. Ladies. Fucking the most.
I think I'm gonna qualify that as, are you two a couple?
Eligible bachelor in, where are we? Milwaukee, dude. I forget where we are. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm smart as shit.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Who said that?
I
did. You're not even
That's
listening.
something funny.
Yes, you are. Yes, you're smart as shit. Your friend is sleeping on you.
Well, she's awake now.
Oh.
I'm wide awake.
Thanks for the play-by-play. Two drunk commentators just. She's asleep. She's awake. Actually, she's awake. She's asleep and now she's awake. Back to you. She was sleeping on my shoulder that's when she stopped, and back to. Brought to you by fucking Coors Light.
White women, yeah.
This message is brought to you by.
Okay, 15 laughs at his own joke. Okay, so you may know if you're. I mean, you're all scholars of D'Elia. I hope. But he had a very famous stand-up comedy bit where he pretended to be drunk women, and so this is a great callback to that early joke in his career that really launched his career.
She's on the audience. Yeah, I fucking hear you, dude. You already said that part. Hello, and we're back. Thank you for watching our sponsors. She's still awake.
18.
She's awake now again, and she was too. So, anyway, brought to you by fucking tires or some shit. Who cares? Fuck this life. That's nice.
So I'm going to say that's actually an accent. Okay, that's going to go under great accent number 26. It's a difficult thing to do a drunk impression. You got to kind of slur your words. It is an accent, though. Drunk is an accent. Drunk is a way of life for some people. So it does qualify as an accent.
You guys, you came here drunk or you got drunk real quick or what? You came here drunk? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I fucking creep, dude. Woo, he zipped up. I guess I'm not killing us all. I was about to end it for everyone. These hoes are pretty drunk though, so fuck it. Looks like I'm finding a wife.
She does look like she is about to pass out. But so you see how he's focused, like, civilians, when we see a brown sweatshirt, we think, oh, we actually really probably don't think much of it, right? Civilians wouldn't think of that. But Chris D'Elia, he sees the zipper, and he sees that the zipper is, woman voice, yes. He sees that the zipper is very funny because the zipper going up, the zipper going down, but also men have zippers on their pants, and the zipper can unveil a penis sometimes, which is very funny. And he hasn't mentioned this, but we're all thinking this.
Wake her up. I want her to marry me. I'm tired. The fuck is this? What's with the bullshit one clap? Don't do that anymore. It's weird as fuck. It makes me feel sad, dude, okay? If everyone's not gonna clap, I don't want one fucking guy. Like it's me in an alternate universe watching myself. Good job, you. Good.
That qualifies as mic slap. That's a mic slap right there. It's not on the knee. That was an extended mic slap technique. Myles, are women also annoying here? I don't know. I wouldn't say so. 'Cause they're not really. They might get annoying. They're pretty drunk, and women are, when they're sober, are often annoying. But when they get drunk, they can get extra annoying. So I think it's coming.
Job, me. We are one. It's fucked up, dude. Everyone or no one. No one's fine. No one's fine. Just one guy, like. Where you guys going? Get more drinks? No, we have to go outside to pass out.
This girl's laughing.
Well, here we are outside of Milwaukee Improv.
Okay, that was annoying. Just leaving, that's annoying. Come on, you gotta let Chris do his craft. You can't just walk out when he starts addressing you. That's very annoying. This is advice for you guys. If now our audience is 106% men on this channel, but if there's any women who are just passing through on this channel right now, if you guys are at a Chris D'Elia show and he starts making fun of you, just you have to stay. Because he's gonna build his act on what? Celtron 2030 bingos we're only 20 minutes into the stream. We got a bingo already. Holy shit! This is why this is why we watch Chris D'Elia. This is great for the bingo fans. It's great for the Joke Explained students. Congratulations, Celtron. Let's get that link in here. Already. Holy shit. Okay, more bingo cards are being administered here. Celtron, when you're ready, get your bingo administered. Everybody else, the bingo cards are back on the table. If you haven't figured it out, there's your instructions. Link-a-link. Now let's go back to this fight at the Mothership here and see how this is resolved. Also, I'd like to just see, I've never actually seen inside the Mothership, even though it's right down the street. There's just too much traffic. There's a lineup that's 6-7 miles long to get near the Mothership. And then, of course, Joe's got a private military that guards the compound. Oopsies. Celtron, where's your link? You may also donate the link to the chat if you don't have a link. Just letting you know. Myles, when you were in high school, could you ever have imagined your job would be hosting bingo over the internet? You know, if you saw my high school yearbook, holy shit, we got two. Wow, look at this. It's like gunslingers in the West. Celtron.
The young people are so.
Oh baby, great link. Great link. Looks like we got AVDSB with the fastest gun in the West. Gordo just missed it by 1 millisecond. 1 millisecond. Okay, let's take a look here. But no, yeah, if you look at my yearbook, it actually does say most likely to host bingo over the internet. I don't know how they foresaw it. Can't really see the fight much. Can you see that? No, you can see this is very demonstrative of our streaming demographic. This is what I imagine it looks like. You know, except these guys are all at their computers and their phones right now. But this is what it looks like. This is what our audience at the Bachelor Music looks like too. A lot of men with backpacks. It looks like the room does look like it smells nice. Hey, there's a girl. There's a couple there.
We gotta beat the shit out of them.
Uh-oh, what's going on? He's getting dragged down the stairs. Very cool inside there.
You had him by the goddamn hair.
Okay, so that's what the inside of the Mothership looks like. You can see there's a lot of cool, it's like red and blue color scheme in there. Very alien-y looking as an homage to Joe Rogan's alien theories. Really cool looking place. Can't see much other than just the bar area. But you can sort of hear Tony Hinchcliffe over the top of the. That's kind of neat. So if you guys look in a way of decorating, your interior, Think about having some sort of cave walls lit red. Think about just playing Kill Tony over your sound system in your house in the background, just to put guests at ease. Let's look at some more. I've got some more videos here. Tyler Fisher made a little video about now this is, I'm leaving Texas. This is obviously a sarcastic video. People don't leave Texas. Everyone moves to Texas. No one moves away from Texas. Texas is where people go for refuge from taxes and cancel culture.
Hi guys, comedian actor Tyler Fisher here, and I just made the decision. I am moving back to New York City. I've been in Texas for a year, and I have to be there for Mom Donnie. I just do. I know a lot of people will be surprised by this, but like, dude, I'm so sick of living in Texas.
Yeah, he's doing this is like a very JP Sears style sketch, right? Where he's being sarcastic and he's portraying like a woke liberal of some kind. He's got the glasses on. Only liberals wear glasses because their eyes are full of tears all the time. And so the glasses help them see. Mom Donnie. No one moves to New York for Mom Donnie. You flee New York away from him. So this is great already off the top. Great premise.
Where I don't even pay state income tax. Think about that. So I have to like find things to do with my money. Like this is my third coffee of the day. I'm gonna buy a paddleboard. I'm hiking, new shoes, and it's like I'm just done with it. I have to give up 52% of my income. I have a car.
Yeah, so he's got lots of extra money because again, Texas does not. There's no taxes in Texas, even though Texas sounds so close to taxes. There are none. So Texas itself is actually kind of a funny joke.
Which is like, it's so toxic cis white male of me, you know what I mean? And they're charging money to take buses here. Charging money. So what do homeless people do if they want to go on there and sleep and piss and shit and stab somebody? They have to go and fundraise to get on a bus? Like, what the fuck? So I'm just gonna get back there and get back to the Gays for Palestine protests.
Even the bikers aren't assholes.
And like, nobody has assaulted me today. I'm sitting here, literally, I got cash hanging out of my pockets. No one's called me a racist, toxic, cis white male. What am I doing here? America's to be abused and live in a tiny studio apartment and welcome illegal migrants into your space. I'm gonna have probably 10 living with me, sharing a bed, because I care. And my dating life here is amazing. Like, women, they like when I take charge. They like when I lead. They're nice. They're feminine.
Feminine women. Yeah. I think that's a big thing you're going to notice in Texas. And that's what, you know, again, this whole thing's sarcastic, right? So this whole joke here it's the same joke. He's just adding funny details to this joke the whole time. Feminine women in Texas, legendarily. As soon as you go to New York, it's nothing but, you know, all the women in New York, they look like bikers, like mean bikers, and they'll bully you as soon as you're on the subway. Mean masculine women.
Barf, gag me.
I prefer a woman with a shaved head, 8 cats, who hates men, the patriarchy, but still wants me to pay the bill.
And what if I get attacked right now? What am I supposed to call the racist cops? No. Mom Donnie's gonna have therapists come and talk out the problems. Hey, excuse me, why did you just shoot that guy in the face? Maybe it's a childhood fear of eye contact. Really get to the bottom of the problem, you know? I'm tired of feeling like a man because there is no gender. You know, and I'm in my Audi, alone, listening to my own music, but how can I deal with that? There's no stranger blasting rap or some homeless guy overdosing on fentanyl.
Great anti-transit joke as well. Yeah, people who take public transit. I mean, New York is all about public transit. And if you're on public transit, you are such a fucking failure. It is hard to comprehend, honestly. Being in your out to add gas is cheap in Texas too. So even though he has all those vehicle costs, he still is, you know, he can afford this stuff.
Even his dick in my face. That's just not America. That's not the America I grew up in. Freedom is so overrated.
And in Texas, the rainbows are for kids? What? No, that's for grown men in drag with fake tits and their junk hanging out, reading softcore porn to children. Come on.
I mean, I only saw
That's what
two
they do in New
penises
York,
today.
eh?
One was mine, and one was my dog's. Nobody's calling me a racist cracker. What a ripoff.
I mean, who can live?
What do you guys ever find that you get called a racist cracker unprompted? Because that's what happens in New York. That's why I left New York and moved here to Austin.
Like this. No honking, no sirens. This is racism.
I've spent 20 years building up my career, my success. Why should I keep that? I should give it to somebody who snuck over the border. Him deserves it. Praise Allah and halak.
Great sound comedy there. Great sound comedy and a reference to the movie Black Hawk Down there at the very end. Great stuff. Tyler Fisher, totally sarcastic humor. Sarcastic. Look at this. And even he's still coming to these liberal cities. Look at this. He's going to go to Portland, Oregon, San Francisco. How is he going to survive those places? Well, you can go see him. Manly Meat Man resubscribed.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Mwah.
Good game.
Good pick.
Mwah. Welcome back. Thank you for resubscribing. And check out Tyler Fisher if you want to have some big laughs in the coming year. Let's get this bingo going. Bingo cards are administered again. Here's the bingo rules. The bingo instructions with a press of a button blasted into the chat. Myles, please get monetized on YouTube. I think we're actually very close. I could check right now. Let me see. Actually, you know what? No, that'll be very boring for everybody to watch. Me quietly breathe and look at the YouTube app. But thank you, Specs. You know, it just keeps. If you take the Myles donation money, put it in an index fund, let it grow while you wait for this channel to get monetized, and then donate the full amount. That'll be just so much better value for both of us. Thank you so much. Now, Specs, you got to get you got to play bingo sometimes if you want to. I want to add more service if you're going to be getting me chicken strips. Let's start this bingo. His name is One is the Chosen One. Now, hey, let's do a poll. Do we go back to Chris D'Elia?
What is this video, bro? I don't want to hear this nerd.
Or do we move on? Let's see what the Twitch chat has to say. Do we finish D'Elia? Or are we switching? Okay, we got one vote for move on. 50-50 tie. This is very exciting stuff. King Shaman, no! You have 10 minutes. I'm glad to know I'm very, Okay, we're moving on. Moving on is the official. All right. Yakov Smirnoff. This was also posted in our Discord a while ago. I haven't checked out Yakov Smirnoff, but he has aggressively brown hair here, which is good to see. Also, if you guys want to suggest comedians for the stream, post them in the Discord. Dang it. We're gonna go back to D'Elia at some point. I'm just gonna mix up the flavors every once in a while just to keep things moving.
The point of the conversation is to find a problem and solve it. But for women, the point of the conversation is the conversation. It's hard for men to relate to this because, I mean, a lot of times men think, I wish women would come with instructions. But do you know any man who ever read instructions?
Men are dumb.
Thank you very much.
Wow, the crowd very wise.
Hi.
Now, did you see how the algorithm? So he played his best. Now, this is how the algorithms change comedy so much, because he just played his closer at the very beginning of this 59-minute long video. So he's trying to get your attention, but now, well, we just heard his best joke. So, older folks like myself, we're going to think, well, come on. Why am I going to watch this whole thing now if we just heard his best joke?
My name is Yakov Smirnoff. As you know, I'm originally from Russia. Thank you very much.
I am
I
race.
want to take you on a journey that will begin right now
Great
and
accent.
end in happily ever laughter. And you're probably wondering, what does happily ever laughter even means? Well, when I was a little kid growing up in the Soviet Union, I was fascinated with two things. One, what makes people laugh? And two, what makes people fall in love? And maybe my fascination began from being around my parents. You see, we lived in very humble beginnings. My parents and I lived in a communal apartment with 9 other families. Yes, my mom, my dad, and I shared the bedroom till I was 26 years old.
Okay, so what he's describing here is called Mom Donnie's New York. I'll tell you that much. Long story. Oh, yeah.
I'm not making this up. When I was a little kid and my parents wanted to be romantic, they would send me to look out the window.
Bit of a political
rant here. And then my
rant
dad
here.
would say, so what
Back
do you
in
see
my
in the
day,
window?
yes.
I said, our neighbors being romantic.
Poor people for
He
sure.
said, how can you tell? I said, because their son is looking at me. Something magical happened at that moment. The reason I'm standing before you today is because of that. My parents laughed. And I realized that they were happy and they were laughing, so I made the discovery that laughter must be the way people communicate to one another.
Yeah, this is great. Look at he's got a picture of Einstein laughing, very famous comic. And he's got multiple multimedia. I'm gonna do a little AV comedy here. He's got a multimedia presentation. He's got the TV screen. He's got I don't know if that's a projection or something he brought in his car, set up behind him here. And he's got all sorts of love paintings around, just setting the tone here.
They're happy.
Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more laughs.
I might have to make a new poll in my button board here. Should I dye my hair to look younger?
You see this video for
Should
the
I?
first time on the YouTube for free, and it was nominated the best PBS show in 2017. So I hope you all enjoy it and tell all of your friends to watch it. So pass it around. Thank you.
Just a little bit of business
Most of
comedy
my
there.
life, I've been studying everything I could understand
service, yes.
about the connection between happiness and laughter. And I believe that this connection is one of the most important, powerful tools that you can have if you want to create a happy and long-lasting committed relationship. And I have developed a strategy.
Is this a course? Is he combining the power of Tony Robbins and Yakov Smirnoff?
Based on the latest
Holy
scientific research in neuroscience, neuropsychology,
Medical
and
facts.
neurobiology that will empower you to restore, create, and sustain this abundance of happiness and laughter in your significant love relationship. And the best part, I'll give you instructions step by step on that journey to happily ever laughter. How many of you want to go?
I mean, when you think of something as clever as happily ever laughter, it is almost mandatory that you create some sort of a show around it. Because it's just a brilliant piece of word comedy there.
On that journey with me. Applaud.
Did he command them to applaud, or did he ask them?
The best part, I'll give you instructions step by
Thank you
step
for the bits.
on that journey to happily ever laughter. How many of you want to go on that journey with me? Applaud.
That's a good trick. Applaud.
Well, not
Applaud.
many people know this about me, okay? But recently I went back to college. I went to University of Pennsylvania.
Humble brag.
Graduated with my master's degree in psychology. So in addition to being a comedian, now I'm also a adjunct professor at Missouri State University, where I teach a course on happiness and laughter. Yeah.
I genuinely hate this. What?
So I wanna show you a picture of my graduation. On campus, they had the Statue of Love. And I climbed on that statue because I believe that love and laughter go hand in hand. Police.
Okay. Climbing on the statue. Brilliant bit. Again, a civilian would see something like this and just think, oh, that's nice. It says love. But the comedy brain says, this could be funny if I'm on there. And I know this is a kind of roundabout way of doing this, but this does qualify as body comedy here.
Officer didn't think so. And unfortunately, he might have been right, because with the divorce rate on the incline in the United States, laughter and happiness on the decline. Psychology Today recently published these statistics. The divorce rate in America, 50% in the first marriage,
definitely
67% in the second marriage, and 73% in the third marriage. In my opinion, this information is extremely alarming. But I'm convinced that there is a way that we can turn this around. And I believe...
Does he have a dual mic setup too? Look at this. Does he have a double lapel? Look at this. Boom, boom. So he can pick up the sound. He can give stereo to each side of the theater, right? When he tucks down to his left, it goes into the audience's right ear. And when he tucks down to his right, it goes into the audience's left ear. That's some clever setup there.
Is extremely alarming. But I'm convinced that there is a way that we can turn this around. And I believe that you can only improve things that you can measure. Just like a gas gauge in your car, it gives you information of how much gas you have in the tank. Well, laughter can let you know how much happiness you have in a relationship. Laughter is the gauge of happiness.
It is.
Let me prove this to you. Okay. How many of you here, when you fell in love, whether it was yesterday or 50 years ago, I don't care, remember being happy, giggling, and laughing? Applaud if that was the case.
He knows his audience. He says it is possible a lot of these people fell in love 50 years ago.
Great.
We can't sit through this whole bit, right?
Very good, and let's see what do we got here. So where are the lesbians?
Okay, I want to make sure that I'm including everyone into this conversation. So I'm going to ask exactly the same question from a totally opposite point of view. Any of you had a great honeymoon?
Blacklight District. You know, I would love to say that I dutifully screen all the videos that are posted in the Discord, but I do not. I see it. I click watch, and I'm honestly learning a lot about how to live happily ever after. I'm surprised a lot of you are not interested in this.
Stage of your relationship and did not have any laughter in it. Applaud. One guy, and he is alone.
Shit's on the audience.
Most people remember laughter being the most important part of this honeymoon stage. How many of you would like to bring back the laughter and the happiness that you had during that time. Please applaud. Okay.
Okay, let me just explain here. Yeah, so people need to understand, okay, you only have so many jokes, okay? When you first meet someone, of course you're going to laugh a lot because you've got all that material they haven't heard yet. But most people, civilians only have 8 to 10 minutes of material. Pro comics, they've got less. They've only got a Kill Tony minute. So of course, when you've been in a longer term relationship, you're not going to laugh as much because you burned all that material early on. I mean, it's just, I think this is the point he's going to make here.
You came to the right place. Based on latest research in neuroscience, it's totally doable. If we want to create happiness and laughter that we experience during that honeymoon stage, we just need to figure out what we did right during that time, and then we can repeat it now intentionally. There have been a lot of scientific research on this topic, actually. For over 4 decades, Dr.
What is this
John
video,
Gottman
bro? I
from
don't
University
want to hear
of
this
Washington
nerd.
has studied thousands of couples that were in a good relationship and not so good relationships. And here's what he says, that couples that laugh together last together. 2 psychology professors at the University of North Carolina just published that shared laughter is the significant marker of relationship well-being. Let me explain to you.
Okay. How about this? This is the deal. We get one more, we milk one more bingo out of this, and then we're out of here.
Why I'm so passionate
One more bingo.
about this topic.
One more bingo. Just one more bingo button. Not a full bingo, just one more button. Just one more, and then we'll get...
My parents and I came to this country. We realized that people were happy here. We got to Kennedy Airport, and we hear people say the word, yep, yep. Now,
Kennedy Airport, that's location comedy. We did it, guys. We did it. Hey, we got actually quite a few. We got quite a few out of just that. Out of Yakov not even doing full. And can you read this? Full special. So this is categorized by Yakov himself as a special. If a comedian says it's a special, it's a special. Air travel as well. Tucker Carlson, very good. All right then. Back to regular comedy.
We can fucking get, are you kidding me? We can get...
Stool.
There's a third hole you don't even know about. It's this third hole. This fucking third hole, okay? Only the tinies can get it. Also, just geographically, we're just closer to the vagina. We just have it's just that we're just right there.
I mean, that's a joke about short men are closer to the vagina. Now, I think I mean, technically, yes, yeah, 66. Kenneth Copeland, I should do it. Cool commenter. If you've got a Kenneth Copeland video you think it should be explained, please post it in our Discord. I would love to do that. But yes, so short men their heads are closer to the vagina, but the vagina is famously, if 2 people are like this, I mean, the vagina is not going to be further away if someone's taller than the other person. The genitals, I mean, physically, you're still going to be very close if you move in a horizontal fashion like that, so.
Always there. And women, what's the main issue, right? Men can't find the what, sir?
Men can't find directions, and they won't ask for them.
He gave his thumb. He goes, "Quiche, but you're not gonna find it like that." Babe, anything, babe? Anything? Called the hitchhiker.
67.
The clitoris, right? And you know why? Because the guys you're fucking, their hands are too big. Not me. Look at these little clit grabbing claws, okay?
Number 13,
I
yes.
can find the clit in the dark over 4 pairs of snow pants, okay? I'll find it. This is to scale what a clit is to me.
Yeah.
Where is it? Found it! The tall guys, you know, you want your man to go down and he's got to take his back brace off.
Shameless Repley, congratulations. That was fast, eh? Tyler Fisher, just one of the best comics working today. Hitting all the bingo cards during his stand-up. Incredible stuff. Oh, yeah, well, look at, they got a couple salty players in the comments. Everyone starts getting close to bingo. Everyone starts getting more excited. I could feel the tension. Shameless Repley, congratulations. Get your bingo cards. Bingo has ended. Bingo cards are being handed out as we speak. There they are. Shameless Repley, where is your link? Get it in the chat. Everybody else, if you haven't played bingo, here's the instructions. Watch this. A single finger. Boom. God. I'm like Hassan. Now, what else have I got here? That one, that one, that one. I don't know if I have too many, I had the Kill Tony the Mothership one. What else have I got? Did Repley give it up? Winner too slow, I'm the winner. AVD, we got it. The rules are rules. Rules are rules. Shameless Repley gets to make the call. I'm imagining Shameless Repley right now, just fucking pulling the truck over, getting the laptop out, trying to figure a way how to pull the link from the laptop to the Zune. Good God. You know what, we could watch this while we wait. Oh, this is stand-up comedy. Oh, we can't wait. We can't watch this while we wait. Hey, we can watch this one while we wait. We'll watch Jimmy.
I seen pain.
Is that at the can or my tooth?
No. There's no stories, man. It's the fact, Jack. I was the only white lifeguard in an all-black pool. Then I taught basketball to black kids. They called me the White Shadow. Yeah, then I took down Apollo Creed in 3 rounds. Then I taught jazz dance at an inner city high school. I used to tell them, you want fame? This is where you pay for it. Hey, look.
Great. Now, this is so... you probably don't recognize. This is actually Tom Shalhoub doing a Joe Biden impression. And it's just spot on. With the help of a Snapchat filter.
Look, I'm serious, man. I'm going to make changes on these airplanes. I mean, they're terrible. First of all, these
I knew... Oh. I was going to guess. Going to make a joke about the staircase because he's always falling down the stairs. Always. Oh, okay. All right. What else have I? Oh my God. Let me just, maybe I could find a Joey Diaz video in here. I'm not sure. Here, I shouldn't, you can't see that. You can't see my search history. It'll give up way too much. I gotta keep some things surprising. Yeah, that's perfect.
3 women sat there, and I go, did you see the egg roll? And then I lost them for sure. They even told me, they go, you got the job. As I was walking down the street on Fox, my phone rang. My agent goes, go back. You didn't even read.
Hey, whoa, bada bing.
I didn't even read, and they called my agent and said, we love this guy. I went back, and when I went, didn't even read. They saw the Cuban egg roll, you know.
Well,
but
they were probably not used to someone with confidence that didn't give a fuck.
You know.
The Cuban egg roll. The Cuban egg roll. Is that his penis? Is that what his penis nickname is? Hey, if you guys have penis nicknames, throw them in the chat. I'll type mine in here. Holy shit. All these polls. My penis nickname. Lil Shaloo. Lil Shaloo. I like that one. I like Lil Shaloo. My penis nickname is there we go. I had to think of that one quick. I haven't thought about that in a while.
I went to an audition one time, bro, where the guy
Italian sub, I like that one. Cock and gun, that's good. That's not bad.
Get this, the guy
He's
was a
asking
white trash
ChatGPT.
guy. Like this family moved in. It was a pilot for ABC. And this guy is one of those guys that he had a little circular pool in front of his house. And he was watering shit, but at the same time he had like a thong on, and he's fat, and he's got jewelry on, like one of those guys in like Long Island. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's one of these big day. You ever seen that show? Hey, you ever see that show, The Sopranos? And there's like all these big Guido guys, and they are wearing, you know, they kind of wearing a little thong. He's got a couple gold chains dangling in the chest hair, and he's so fucking bada binga bongo. You just gotta laugh.
I'll never forget. I get to the audition. All these guys are there. Tony Longo, God rest his soul.
Tony
all these big
Longo.
Italian dudes. And I knew they were gonna get the part, bro. I'm like, they're gonna get the part. I'm not gonna get it. But I had warm-ups on. All right, I had warm-ups on with the string, and I had white tidy whities, and I had a zip-up jacket, and I had to weigh 380. So I walk in. I go, I know what I'm gonna do.
That's
I'm gonna
a
take
big
my
guy.
pants off.
That's a big guy.
I'm taking my fucking sweats off. Dog, I walk in, and what do you think these 2 ladies say to me? Hold on 1 second, we'll be with you in a minute. So they turn around. That's my cue, bitch. I took those sweatpants off. I took the shoes off and my socks, and I walked closer, and I took my shirt off. When they turned back around, all I had was boxer shorts on, like the tidy whities. That's it. Tits hanging out, stomach hanging over the underwear. And they did. As soon as they turned around, they were like, "Oh my God!" They're like, "That is terrible. Put your shirt back on." I'm like, "I'm not putting on shit. All right, I'm reading this motherfucker how it is." So you were supposed to like wave and say good morning, and they're like, "Action," and they're like, can't even look at me because I'm completely naked. You know, and they can't even look at me, and I'm making believe I'm flipping burgers, and I look over at them and I go, living like a doctor. That's it. They booked me. When I got to the audition, that was the read. Living like a doctor. They even gave me my own line. Half of those auditions I went into, they gave me whatever line I said in the audition. Like whatever they said wasn't good enough. Like I go in there with my own fucking line.
Yeah, that's probably why you got it.
Look at Joey. He's just sitting there like a mook galore.
That's when you were wearing those big daddy shirts.
Yeah,
all the
look how
time.
big I was.
Jesus Christ, you were enormous back then.
What movie is this? Is that Jason Segel? Bada bing. What is this? What is this? Is this How I Met Your Mother? Is this How I Met Your Mother, the famous sitcom? He looks fatter now. So this is great. I mean, this is great. This is the podcast is the primary theater for comedians now, right? You got to be funny in conversation. You got to get Joe to laugh. He's the most important one to make laugh. Just like in the 18th century, it was important if you wanted to be a court composer, you had to get the emperor, the count, the duke to like your music. Very similar for comedians in the 21st century. You have to get a very powerful, influential person to laugh at your jokes. And they will then, you'll get to move to the court in Texas. You'll have everything is looked after for you. As long as you continue to write jokes and perform for the court, you will have stable employment. And you will be receiving the amount of florians you need for a certain lifestyle. It's just, it's very different than it was 20 years ago. Let's get the bingo cards going again. Bingo. One more smash of the bingo instructions. If you don't have your card, you have 5 seconds to read all that shit I just posted and get your bingo card. We are starting. And you know what? Let's watch a bit of Jim Brewer. Because I want to tease you guys with a bit of Jim. What do we got? 26. Hey, 26 isn't bad. That's not bad for bingo. I'll take it. Let's do it, everybody.
You think I'm lying? All right. So I go to Florida, and I want to learn how to survive.
Take a sip.
And I want to learn to hunt, although I don't have the heart to hunt. I'm not that guy. We don't even kill bugs in the house. It's so embarrassing. There's the wolf spider. There was a wolf spider on the tub next to me. I've got the pants down, dropping a deuce. And this thing's
double stool setup. Yeah, I mean, this is some advanced stuff. Sometimes, like you say, a reverb is also excellent. He's in a tent. So this is like a classic. He's in the South. The South, they have something called tent revival comedy. It just is along their tradition of, they have preachers come down there, and a lot of people in the South are very poor. And so preachers will go down there, and to get money out of them, they really have to work hard. It's not like other parts in America where people have more money. They're more easily grifted. In the South, you got to set up a tent. You gotta put out a big sweaty performance if you want to wring the last few dollars out of those people. Yeah, maybe it's a dedicated humping stool. It's a very good observation.
And my wife knows my tone. Don't kill it. I'm gonna bring a big cup. She's probably scared. Oh God.
Color architects for the biddies.
Even Thanksgiving,
I
pull the gizzards out
already. Long story. Medical fact.
Did you get the neck? Let me get it. Let me go. Oh my God.
Sound comedy already.
But I moved to Florida.
Florida location comedy.
I became friends.
You could just mention Florida, people will laugh. Florida is a very funny place. A lot of funny things go on there. That's why they're making Grand Theft Auto 6 in Florida. It's just a very wacky place. Number 6 location comedy. I'll find it.
Friends would have helped people down there. Some of them, they love
funny
old
scene,
country
yes.
music. And I started listening to this Hank Williams Jr.
Ooh. Hank Williams Jr. Name comedy. Name comedy.
Let me tell you something. You can judge it. You can judge hillbillies all you want. You can judge whoever all you want. But he's got a song, Country Boy Will Survive. And when you listen to that thing, you're like, whoa. Yeah. got a shotgun rifle, 4-wheel drive. Country boy will survive.
A little bit of pandering. A little bit. Where is he here? Where is he in this show here? Does it say? I mean, I assume he's in the deep Mississippi South for this one, because it's, you know, a tent.
Skin a buck and run a trot line. Country boy.
Sometimes there's tents like this also just because there's a lot of like industrial disasters in these southern states because the government, you know, big government is kind of frowned on here. So anytime a chemical plant explodes or a train derails, a lot of the time the town just has to spend a while in tents. So a lot of comedy clubs in the South are tent-based. Shameless replay, thank you. Great accent, yes. He did a little bit of a hillbilly accent there. Number 60, specific cultural stereotype. We're talking about rednecks. Amen, brother. Country boy will survive, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you, get her done. I don't trust them city folk can't come into my town tell me how to tell my jokes. We laugh at what we laugh at down here. You best be minding your manners. You best be minding your manners. You better laugh in the tent with that tent surround sound. How are we getting reverb when the walls are made of fabric? Ha That's just the power of Jesus right there.
Will survive. Oh, sweet tomatoes make a homemade wine. Country boy will survive. I'm going, oh my God, this guy's skinning things and making wine. And, you know, I don't even know how to change a light bulb. This guy's crushing it. I got to become friends with some hillbillies to learn how to survive. So I have some friends from Nashville, and they said, Jim, let's start you off slow. We're gonna bring you turkey hunting. It's just a bird. Ain't no deer. You won't be emotionally attached, and we'll show you how to survive. You up for it? Oh, yeah. So they bring me turkey hunting. And I don't know if I can emotionally do this, but I want to know I can survive. God forbid things go down. And they bring me to the Everglades of Florida. And let me tell you something. We meet up with this old guy.
You hear the crowd is already reacting to that location, the Everglades of Florida. People know, hey, people don't go into the swamp and then come out of the swamp. You're going to die out there, I said that, boy. You're going to die out there.
And this, you saw the pictures. He saw everything. I showed him. And this story is so true. I'll let me get it. So,
15.
So, we go in the middle of Everglades, and this old man comes out. It's his land, 5 generations since like 1700s. This is not Louisiana. It's not Alabama. It's not Mississippi. It's not parts of Tennessee. It's Florida. And this guy comes out.
A lot of foreigners in the chat today. If you guys have your, could you please show your American citizenship in the chat? Thanks so much, or else I'm going to have to make a few calls here. Okay? You can't just be watching a stream. You can't just be watching a stream without papers.
I am doing this. The first time out that program. You gonna goddamn get out turkey? You alright? Did get around? He looked like he did up last night. You did up last night? You look high. The guy. You high, son? You high? Is he talking to me? Hey, he's asking you if you're high. No. This is how I look. I ain't never seen anyone like you.
Okay, so you can see obviously the premise of the joke here is going to be a lot of the punchlines going to be about doing this guy's wacky accent, which is just going to be perfect for the rest of the bit here. Very excited to see where this goes. Color Archie, thank you.
You ain't never been turkey hunting?
States could hold a 3-day rain.
You ever been turkey hunting? No. I'm gonna have a good time on that turkey. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna teach you how to survive. I'm gonna teach you how to survive.
46. That's
Now
what.
Now, boy,
This is a poor person accent as well in America. You know, so different poor people have different accents in different parts of the world. You know, in America they sound like that. They sound like this. They sound like Mater from the Car movies, and you know that Mater's poor because he's got a rusty bumper and he sounds like this. And those people, their job is to just, you know, regulate the python population in the Everglades. And then you've got in England, if you're poor in England, you sound like Russell Brand, and you're up on a lot of charges. You sound like you live down at the docks, and you got a shank, and you shank a wanker. That's the England poor people accent. In Canada, the poor Canadians, they say, "Oh fuck yeah, buddy, go out for a rip in your fucking truckie, bud." That's the Canadian. So, society is segregated in a way that allows different accents to develop along different class barriers. And we do that for comedy just because it just makes the comedy so much funnier because you get all these accents. So this way it's important, again, to make sure there's not too much upward mobility, because if those accents disappear, we're going to be missing a lot of great stand-up.
I'm gonna do now. When the sun come up, you're gonna see I'm gonna warm up those field and that's when the dew start riding. When the dew start riding, that's when you see the shadow and all the critters going back to holes. You might think.
And he's doing more of a Cajun accent. This is like a kind of Louisiana sound, like you're down there in the bayou. You got yourself a couple of crawfish traps down there. Oh, you don't want to get trapped in a fan boat. The fan boat take your finger right off with that big old fan right there. They take your finger right off with that fan boat. Like, you didn't answer my highlight question, Myles. I used points for that. Ask it again. Sorry. Sometimes when I do an accent, I enter the character so much that I'm actually in the swamp and I can smell the skeeters. I will pay attention to the chat right now. Is this what our little family is called, Myles? Are we explainers? From Myles Gumbo Boy. Thank you for the 300 bits. Oh boy, that's gonna feed my family. That's gonna feed my family for a long time. A long time. I tell you, a long time. Merci beaucoup. Explainers, explainerinis. I don't really have a name for you. I would say you're my faithful students. You're my faithful students. Tugger Carlson, thanks for the 500 biddies. Your listeners, guests, I do think of you as students because you're here to learn. You're here to learn. Also, I have a bachelor's degree in music. I'm qualified to teach. And I do teach piano lessons. So, and I can tell you guys are learning, but it depends on my mood. I think formally you're my students. I think affectionately you're my explainerinos. Comedy undergrads. Yeah.
Well, you set up, you trapped over here, and every morning there's a whole bunch of turkeys. They come on about 200 yards away. Good darn good. Watch out for the gators, though.
Very effective, see?
200 foot gators. They're back there. You want to go on that tree line by there, down the down, you take damn wind, you gonna get yourself a turkey. You won't get a turkey, kid, and then you get some sleep. You need some sleep, man. You look terrible.
Speck says I sold Steinways for years. Very jealous. Very jealous. Those are beautiful pianos. That really distracted me. It distracted me with I'll give you guys a small, the best piano I ever played in my career was a 1923 Steinway Concert Grand. And the age of that piano, the action, everything was so beautifully settled on that instrument. Still makes me come.
Okay. And we started heading out. Did anyone understand anything that man said? Oh yeah, man.
I'll give you a free one there.
He said that, when the sun comes up, it's going to come from the east and it's going to warm up the field and you'll see the dew rising and there should be a couple hogs or whatever, but you'll see a whole bunch of turkeys coming. There's a couple night ones. It'll be about 200 yards away, but we should stay under that tree line and stay downwind from them so they can't smell us. And if you play it right, you should be able to get your first turkey, and then you should go get some sleep.
Specs, I am pro Yamaha. Yamaha is a great brand of pianos. Very consistent build quality. At least they were for a long time. A bright sound, which I actually do really like, really suits Bach and Mozart. You can't distract. I'm trying to explain jokes. You can't distract me like this.
You heard all that? So now, we're under the tree. Now, when you go in Hunters, these guys are so excited. Like, Jim, we're going to get you on the map. You're going to be a turkey hunter. You're going to learn to survive. Country boy will survive. It's going to be you, Jim. It's going to be you, Jim. I'm like, okay, and they give me the gun. And I'm like, oh, God, okay.
Do we have an anti-Yamaha? Papa Magic, are you anti-Yamaha? I mean, do another stream from Music Facts and make it funny too. Yes, I should. You know what? That's what I should use this bit for. Back to switching to Music Facts. Love Yamaha. I love the silent practice Yamaha feature. It's absolutely wonderful. Yamaha, ha ha, of course. Classic Yamaha joke. I don't mind the Baldwin piano sound, of course. The quality of piano of manufacturing and manufacturing in general gone down quite a bit in the last few years. I don't know if it's just because of private equity eating everything as always, but really do. I mean, Steinway, absolutely beloved. I do love Steinway a lot. I'm more of an action man even than a sound man. I need to have that feel. I need to have a good bounce back on the keys. I don't like a slow action. I like a fast, light action. Maybe it's because I have very sensitive fingers. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm very weak and I don't have enough nutrients in my body. But this has been Myles Talks Pianos on NPR. Thank you for joining me. Back to Jim Brewer. Jokes explained by an expert.
And they go, now, Jim, when he starts coming, okay, we'll tell you what to do. You just aim and take him out. Okay.
So this is a classic Jim Brewer bit, right? He sets up a long story, and then he tells the long story. And the end of the bit is usually ramps up. The end of the bit is usually him just flopping on the floor. So I'm hoping he will take this bit to the floor. Similar to a UFC fighter strategy, right? Some fighters are better taking it to the ground.
And this is when I knew immediately I would never survive. because of the turkey call. This guy puts up 2 fake turkeys made out of wood. 2 fake wood turkeys. 2 females.
Did you hear that lady in the audience? Ah. I gotta hear that again. Listen to the effect he's having on people here at this church revival. They set up 2 fake turkeys. Ah.
He's made out of wood. 2 fake.
Why? God, he gets the best crowds.
Wood turkeys. 2 females. Boom, boom. And he starts with a turkey call. And I know if you've never been turkey hunting, you have no clue what a turkey really sounds like. And you ain't gonna survive. This guy, cluck, 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 cluck. I'm looking at him like, what are you doing?
A lot of sound comedy here still.
I always thought it was gobble, 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 gobble.
I mean, and the mic stand is a gun. I mean, good God. I'm gonna give you extended mic slap. The mic stand is a prop in this case. Great stuff here. The mic's a gun. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Animal impression. Oh man, I should have hit that a long time ago. This is great stuff.
Shh. Gobble, 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 gobble. Right? I mean, that's what you do Thanksgiving. You guys ready for some gobble, 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 gobble?
This crowd is responding to his gobbles similarly to turkeys responding to. You know what? Let's set this up, because I think I've seen a video of someone gobbling at turkeys and the turkeys gobble back. Let me see if I can set this up as just as such a great example. Turkeys gobbling response. This sounds like the crowd in Jim Brewer.
A shortage of poultry.
That's dumb. This is this is it. This is what's happening. This is actually extraordinary. This is extraordinary. Let's listen to this again here. Okay, listen to the call and response with Jim and the crowd, and then to this gentleman and a crowd of turkeys.
What a turkey really sounds like.
Watch.
And you ain't gonna survive. This guy, cluck, 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 cluck. I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? What are you? I always thought it was gobble, 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 gobble.
So is it possible there's turkeys mixed in with this crowd?
Shh. Gobble, 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 gobble.
I mean, it's extraordinary how close the human brain can be to a turkey's brain when it's in a tent.
Right? I mean, that's what you do Thanksgiving. You guys ready for some gobble, 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 gobble?
And the response.
So he sets up the 2 fake turkeys. And there they are. They start to walk by, and I start feeling bad. There's one in the back, and he's starting to look. And the rest of the herd is like, keep walking, Charlie. Charlie, remember what happened to Bobby? Let's go. And he starts heading it. He's like, I'm gonna go talk to the girls. coming, and I feel bad for him because he's probably young. Maybe this is his first time. He's all jacked up. Imagine your very first time. Not one, but there's two. There's two females. This guy's like, I can't believe this is happening to me right now.
Okay, so in this bit, right? So just so you guys, I hope you're following along. This turkey has now become a horny young man, a horny young human man. He's got internal thoughts, and he can't believe he's about to have a threesome as his first time. That would be very exciting. But of course, it's a trap because Jim Brewer's there to shoot him. Just a very funny scene set up here. What's going to happen?
And he starts with the feathers. Hey, girls. Are you girls sisters? You cousins? What's going on here?
And here's the, again, this is a great observation, right? Because Jim Brewer is noticing that animals often do just completely crazy things, right? Right? Have you seen? I think this is part of the educational process of this. Like, so I don't, but this is, animals act so funny. You know, nature's comedians, right? Like, you've seen these before. This is one of the funniest animals. Let me just get to the damn, there's so many. You've seen these before. We've all seen these before. Now imagine if Jim Brewer, imagine if he walked on the stage like this. I mean, I should send this to Jim. I should send this to Jim right now. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Jim pulled this off? Madison Square Garden? Take my money.
And as he's walking up, I'm going, oh, this poor turkey. And they're going, Jim, no, this is it, man. Aim for the base of his neck. You don't want to shoot anyone else, man. That knocks him right out. When I say shoot, you shoot. Like, I don't know if I can do this. You want to survive, don't you? Oh, I know. And this thing.
Take the shot.
And I feel like remember Goodfellas? In the scene when Joe Pesci's character is about to get made.
Name comedy.
And you're so excited for him, and he has no clue. And he's with the two elders, and he's going, when?
Joe Pesci, before Joey Diaz, Joe Pesci was like the bada binga bonga Italian. So you got Joe Pesci, Joey Diaz, and Sebastian Maniscalco are like the top pasta comedians.
It's the first time you got made. This is amazing. I can't believe I'm getting made. This is unbelievable. And he has no clue he's about to get whacked. That's what I felt. This poor turkey's like, hey there, girls. What is it, one of you?
TBS. Recap.
And as soon as he turned my way, they said, Jim, take him out. Right now. Take him out. Right? And I'm traumatized.
You're welcome to tug on it.
I am traumatized.
You're welcome.
It's like slow motion. Like, and
you're welcome to
tug
on it.
The whole world stops. Right? I'm looking at this thing, and I picked it up. All right. Yeah, man. And I start going. I'm sorry.
You're welcome to tug on it.
God, please forgive me. Hey, man, I'm gonna feed you, and your soul's gonna.
You're welcome to tug on it.
To me and the family, and we're gonna do a whole thing for you. I don't want you to feel like your life was taken for no reason. And
What is
honestly,
this
man,
video,
I'm,
bro?
I,
You're
I don't want to do
welcome.
this. I don't trust this government no more. And if I didn't see what happened, I wouldn't have got a gun, and I wouldn't have felt like I needed to survive. So there's a dead turkey, and it's on this government's ass. This turkey's blood is on this government's ass. But the crazy
welcome to
part
tug on
is,
it.
as I'm in this, these two are like, oh man, Jim's on the map. Jim, you got a turkey, you gotta learn how to survive. Now watch it. You don't take the feathers out. You get a knife, you go right in the chest. And you slice them up, and you take this breast out and that breast out, and you get a little Ziploc, put some
Breast? That's funny. I mean, this is, again, the audience... Extended stool technique, yes. 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 Oh, I already checked that off.
pickle juice in there, and you put them breasts in there, and you marinate that for 3 days.
I have heard the poll has been pulled. The majority wants to move on here. Let's get one more bingo selection. It's only a minute left to Jim.
And yum, 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 turkey. Get
This is a long ass story.
potatoes right there. You like the legs? You don't have to eat them. They're great back scratchers. And then the other guy's grabbing the beak going, "What's the matter, Jim? You emotionally attached right now? Just remember this, when things go down, country boy will survive." Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And that's the
Thank you.
Standing ovation. Standing ovation. Look at them on their feet, praising Jesus for this story. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. I think this is Mar-a-Lago. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I had another comedian lined up. And he's not in my tabs. Why? Son of a bitch. Okay. Real quick here. Sorry, everybody, for this quick Google. There we go. Someone that's been requested on the channel for a while here. Now this has got to get a bingo. If this guy doesn't get a bingo, then it's just not gonna happen.
A little bit.
Okay, so this comedian, give you guys some context here. You might be able to see classic Anderson slip up. This comedian here was the king of the early 2000s. This is America's first comedian. His name is Dane Cook. It's short for Danish Cook. Of course, a Danish cook is not only a name, but an occupation. Myles, you missed the student's question. Caller, which one? Which one is it? Link it for me. Link it for me. Highlight it once more. I'm staring at the multi-chat. What is he saying? Jim Brewer. What is Jim Brewer saying? He's just so. It was a story of Jim Brewer going turkey hunting that was 14 minutes long. So the setup was that Jim Brewer went turkey hunting. The punchline is that he eventually shot the turkey, and the gentleman he was hunting with was a real character. And that was the Jim Brewer bit. I hope that clears it up for you guys.
Hi, how you doing? Everybody's good tonight? Hi.
Audience polling. Is everybody good tonight?
Very good, and let's see what do we got here. So where are the lesbians?
This is okay. I gotta say a couple of hellos. Let's just do this right away. Balcony, how you guys doing up there? Everybody's good.
Humble brag. Balconies at the show.
Are you gonna be good tonight? Are you gonna be the best? Are you gonna bring it out of yourself? I want you to bring the best out of yourself. I want to put it in your hand. I want you to throw it right down to me. Just throw that energy. Are you good? Yeah? I don't know, Balcony. I don't know if I'm feeling it quite yet. I feel it down here. Everybody here was...
So Talo Disco, keep your eyes on his face, you perv.
Let's do this. This would be a good litmus. This would be a test of it. Let's do this. Balcony, if you're really, really in the mood, if you're really ready to go tonight, like you say you are, do this. Ready? Jump.
So that's the whole joke about it. If you jumped off the balcony, you would definitely be injured. You don't want to be doing that. So the joke is that you don't want to do that. Dane suggesting this is very funny. Suggesting for you to do something that you shouldn't do is a very funny classic joke. Like a lot of people, when I play video games online, a lot of people tell me that I should commit suicide. And that's obviously a joke, because that would not be good.
We're feeling this tonight, right? You feel it? Isn't that the best feeling when you just fucking feel it? Anything that you do, it doesn't matter. Laundry day, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna have a great load today. I'm gonna find some cash in jeans. I'm feeling it. Do you wanna know what we're gonna do tonight? Do you want to know what's going to happen in here tonight? Saying, Dane, give us a little bit of a cheat sheet, Dane. Give us a little heads up. Tell us about your little bullet points, Dane. What are we going to be discussing?
You know, what I just noticed is really interesting about this era of comedy is you see the mic technique. Now, this mic is not a stand-up mic, but you see how he's grabbing the mic on the head? This is the most sensitive part of the microphone. He holds it like this, and he's almost got like a little knuckle on top. It's like this is because of Eminem, who was also a very popular comedian at this time. And when you rap, you grab the mic right on the most sensitive part, and then you can rap about Detroit that way. So that was a very cool way of holding. And then as the years went on, the mic grip became lower and lower and lower until now you do the little tiny Italian hands to hold the microphone, just to remind people about how funny Italians are.
Discussing tonight. Give us a little heads up, Dane. Well, fuck it, yes, I'll tell you. We're going to cover quite a bit of things. We're going to talk about relationships. I'm sure there's many.
Are you two a couple? Holy shit. Okay, is he going to list bingo cards? Congratulations, guys.
Relationships in here tonight. Yeah. And you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to destroy those relationships. Yep.
His mic definitely smells like new five gum.
I'm telling you right now, the material that I'll be covering tonight is going to make you look at the person next to you and go, yeah, why the fuck are we doing this?
Questions from the audience, yep.
We are too lazy to break up. That's our problem. So tonight, I'm going to help kick that into high gear. So, some of these relationships will be completely destroyed. I would even say, if I had to think of a percentage, I would say 60% of all couples that came here tonight, you will be leaving separately.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh.
I love the couples are excited. That could be us. We might be... It's going to be awkward, though, on that flight. You bought tickets together. You got to sit next to each other.
Air travel.
How was the rest of your trip?
Wow. Dane Cook also acknowledging people flew there to see this show.
I got laid a lot. We're going to talk about a couple of things before we get into the nitty-gritty about that. I want to point out something about you, okay? About you guys here tonight. Society stuff, but we'll talk about it with you guys. You'll be here to represent the people out there. When you leave, just fucking pass it along. Things that you pick up. Everybody is a little bit racist.
Oh, big cheer for that. This is a different time.
Everybody's a little bit racist when you're hungry. You may not even know this about yourself, but when you get a little bit hungry, you get a little bit racist.
We're going to get to can't say here.
Let's give you an example. Let's put you in a line. Let's say that line is not moving. You just want to place your order. You just want to get up to the front, place that order. Your stomach's kind of gurgling a little bit. It's always frustrating when the line is not moving. You don't know.
Okay, premise. You're racist when you're hungry. Keep that in mind.
What's going on up there, so you kind of do that thing where you're like...
Great observation.
You don't even realize that you're about to get a little bit racist. Because you're standing there and you're wondering, and then when your friend finally comes up while you're looking, taps you on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, what's going on?" You turn, this fucking black dude's taking forever.
Oh.
Won't take off his Beats by Dre. He's just bopping around up there. He's not ordering.
Okay, you're not allowed to say black dude. Back then, you were allowed to say that. And then during Biden, you couldn't. You're allowed to say it again. But for 5 years, that was a racial slur.
Breakdancing or some shit. That's right. Clap, because that's you.
What do you do for work? A lot of people clamoring for that. When did he say this? Did he ask the audience what they do for work? Did he? I need honesty from the students. It's implied. Amy is twitching. It's implied. You fuckers. You're hungry and you're about to get racist.
Let's take it a step further since you're saying, "Dane, you're on to me. You're vibing me, DC." Okay, let's crank it up a notch. I'll take it a step further. When you're very hungry, when you're really starving, everybody gets a little anti-religion. Yep, little hungry, little racist. Very hungry, anti-religion. You're saying, "Dane, maybe a demonstration?" That's
Religious
why I'm
joke
fucking
52.
here. Watch. Let's do this. Let's put you in the same line, the line you were in before. Let's put you in that same line, and let's say that line now isn't moving for how long? 6 minutes, okay? That's an insane amount of time to wait for anything. It's insane. Nobody should be waiting 6 minutes. Even a funeral should be like 5 minutes tops. You don't have to lower the coffin slowly. Drop that shit in the ground. No one's getting hurt. Come on, I gotta go. There's other stuff I have to go do that I want to get away from to go do something else that I got to get away from.
The response from the crowd.
So let's say you're in that line. Now you're starving, okay? Your stomach is really, you don't even know you're about to get anti-religion. Your stomach's really, now it's like churning. And you don't know why the line isn't.
Callback. There's a callback. Should add callback to this bingo card here. Good act out. Great act out. Great.
Fuck Jesus up the ass.
Oh, can't say that. Number 12. Number 12. Comedian fucks.
Yeah, laugh. That's you. Laugh at you. Laugh at blasphemy. I'm actually glad you laughed at that because I'm always a little bit nervous that someday I'm going to pass away, I go to heaven, and when I get there, the Lord's going to be waiting for me at the gate like this.
And then look at this third call. This is a third callback to this stance. And the crowd loves it. I hope you guys have your headphones on. Because you can really hear the crowd is absolutely rabid for this.
Fuck me in the ass, huh?
25.
All right, me first. I come lightning.
There it is, yep. Gay. 61. And 25. You gotta be getting close now.
Women have learned something about you. I peeked behind the curtain of women, and I saw something.
Bingo!
Double bingo! Wow.
Bingo!
Oh, triple bingo. Holy shit. Holy shit. Manly Meat Man, we already got your link here. Boom, fast. Holy shit, guys. This is crazy. What a crazy stream. How you doing? There's an absolute festival going on right now. Manly Meat Man, I got your link. We need 2 more links. We need links from. Let me just check the bingo card here. Sauerkraut. Low significance. Triple fucking bingo. King Shaman, thank you for the hype bits. Low significance, I got it. Damn. Good game. GG's, everybody. GG's in the chat. Okay, we got one more. Sauerkraut says, I have no link ready. Sauerkraut. You have to say, I officially donate. I officially donate my link. You got to say donate. While we're waiting for the response, all of you linkers, get your trigger fingers ready. You have to have it right after. I officially donate. Oh, holy shit. Gordo. I feel, damn. AVD SB, how did you beat Gordo? Oh my God. What internet provider does AVD SB have? That's incredible. Gordo, I feel so bad. AVDSB has 2 links submitted. Man, that is a hell of a ping. That is a hell of a ping. I hate to do it, but it's in the Constitution. Gordo, I believe, is in the Discord though, so Gordo can link links all week long, and I'll throw them in the stream every once in a while, free of charge, free of bingo. Okay, let me declare you all winners, and then we're gonna watch these viewer videos. All winners, just like a millennial, right? Just like millennials always do with their participation trophies. You all get one. You fucking snowflakes. Color Orgy says, I don't understand Discord. you know what? To be honest, neither do I. But it is like it's a forum where we all hang out and compare different piano actions. So if you're into that, welcome aboard. Okay, first link, here we go. Jeffrey Dye, one of the best comedians working today. Let's check it out. And he looks like he's at a comedy club called Comedy Sucks. That's too bad.
Loose with the term like unsafe. It's like, I just don't feel safe. It's a leverage of power to phrase it like that.
No guitars allowed, Ivan Top Gun.
I feel unsafe
That's you have to talk to Brian about that one.
that our university would let a Republican speak in the conference room.
Was the audio for that laugh was very sudden. Let's hear that again.
Speak in the conference room.
Was that laughter added in post? I know a lot of you are music students as well as joke explaining students. Let's get some audio analysis here. That laugh really came in there pretty suddenly.
It would let a Republican speak in the conference room.
That's a little bit of classic canned laughter. Ladies and gentlemen, not against the rules. It's just good. That's just good business comedy right there.
I feel unsafe that they would even let a conservative speak to us. They go to NYU. I'm like, you live in New York. You feel fine out there? You're in New York City. It's anarchy. But then Ben Shapiro comes and they're like, this is disgusting. How could anyone allow this threat to my life? It's insane.
Big round of applause there. Maybe that was real. Maybe it was added in post as well. But very funny stuff. So the premise is like, how could the college leftists be so offended by a right-wing speaker when they live in New York City? When you get on the subway, homeless people are shooting up, people are mugging you, there's rats everywhere, and yet they're offended by Ben Shapiro, one of the cleanest people. Great joke, great premise, and great editing, Jeff Dye. Brian, if you could please add some laughs to some of our videos, that'd be great. The worst 3 minutes in stand-up history. Oh no. I don't like watching bad comedy. I like watching good comedy. Great start though. I like this. Very sort of an homage to the Roman Colosseum. Big sliding barn door. Gladiator comes out ready to fight a wild animal of some kind.
Hello.
Not a great start. Pretty high sound floor on this video.
You guys want to hear a Tim Allen impression? Yes. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Hey, what kind of water do you guys drink? You guys drink from the city water, or you guys drink from the well water? Sorry. What are you guys into? You guys like jazz? You guys jazz fanatics? It's crowd work? Sorry about that.
What is this video, bro? I don't want to hear this nerd.
So I was walking down the street the other day and I looked through a window. Did you ever look through a window and see someone you don't want to see on the other side? I'm sorry. God damn it. Okay.
I don't. This might be this might not be real, guys.
Okay, so you ever look through the glass? And I'm sorry, I'm gonna reiterate this joke because you guys didn't laugh. Generally. I'm sorry. Did you see someone on the other side of the mirror? Not the mirror, it's the window. It's the window that you look through. You ever see someone you didn't want to see it? I'm sorry about that. You guys want to hear a Tim Allen joke?
I need to read the comments on this.
Jail.
Okay. 2,000 views gives me hope that this might be authentic. As you know, it's hard to know. The internet is a very sneaky place. 1 minute you're on the internet, next minute, you're in court.
Tim Allen went to jail for cocaine once. Tim Allen started here, didn't he? Topical humor. Sorry about that. Sorry. You guys want to hear my Tim Allen impression? So sorry. I'm sorry. I really got,
If this man is mocking the art of stand-up comedy, I'm gonna be pissed. This better be real. If he's making fun of stand-up, I'm gonna be mad. Because I have nothing but reverence.
I got 6 minutes, huh? Wow, okay. What's that? What's that? I have 3 more minutes. I have 3 more minutes left. Hey! Sorry. Anyway, before they kick me off the stage, I'm going to tell you a joke about the water supply. I already told that joke. Hey, you heard a joke about, what's up with the menus here? It's a comedy club, huh? Where's the laughs at? Where's no one laughing at me for? You guys want to hear Tim Allen? Do you guys want to hear a Tim Allen impression? I'm so sorry.
Okay. How am I gonna, is it can I start a poll in this thing? Or do I have to go to the Twitch? No. I can only start my pre-made polls. I'm gonna write that down. I need a real or fake poll. I need a real or fake poll. That's it. That was over. That was the whole thing, I think. Pulling on the door is a nice touch. If this is, I swear to God, he better not have been making fun of stand-up. Oh my God. Okay, Jeff Dunham. This is going to get the stream taken down for sure, so I'm just going to save that one for last. Stay pregnant.
Second thoughts, now you like that. Now you a single mom, I hope you like that. Last time I checked, you got 2 kids with 2 baby dads. I get more love from the bros than I get from my siblings. I get more love from these hoes than I get from my sister. Yeah, that's fucked up, so I roll and I inhale my feelings. I ain't fighting, that's a no, but these diamonds be hitting. Ain't no fist fights, all this weaponry. Check your tone before you check on me. Food stamps, but you addressing me.
So, you have to go to nowyousinglemon.com for the rest of this. Now you a sing lemon.
Girl, get off the internet and go and find your baby father. Front camera crying, adding music, and you posting it? Bitches stay pregnant. Ain't no good men, but these bitches stay pregnant. Ain't no good men, but these bitches stay pregnant. Ain't no good thoughts, now you like that. Now you a single mom, I hope you like that. Last time I checked, you got 2 kids with 2 baby dads.
That sounded like some added laughter as well, very Jeff Dye. Well, a little bit of music there. A little bit of music from Sing Lemon, from the Bop Bops, Brandon Jamal. Oh.
Of course I do my wife's boyfriend's laundry.
Okay, this is very J.P. Sears, very Tyler Fisher, the same vein, sarcastic impressions of liberal cuck guys, a form of male that is rampant in the United States.
Oh, damn it, Chad, not Taco Bell again. I'm a liberal guy. Of course I'm depressed that climate change is hurting Indonesian trans sex workers the
Look at that nice little news clip story there.
most. Why don't those evil Republicans care as much as me?
Yeah, this is a great joke. Climate change, as we all know, affects a very narrow minority of people and should not be taken seriously in any way. Good points, but also very funny because of his whining and crying like a liberal baby boy.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I'm a Swiftie. I was actually just recently elected president of the Soy Boys for Tay-Tay fan club.
Great. Only soy boys listen to Taylor Swift. Real men listen to Hank Williams Jr. Like Jim Brewer.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I drink Soy Boy seltzers. Now this right here.
Oh man, you guys might not know this. If you drink a single White Claw, you have to eat so much red meat to counter the amount of estrogen in one of those things.
It was a real man's drink. Yummy black cherry. I'm a liberal.
And they, it's so crazy. They sound just like that. I'm a liberal baby boy, and I only vote for gay drag queen story hour. That's honestly, if you've ever met one of these people, and I hope you never do, they're just like this, insufferable. Also, the laundromat has a sign that says "fold," as if you need to tell me that. All right, Sweet Daddy D is a pimp. I'll do my best to explain if you didn't find this funny for some reason.
Sweet Daddy. No, it's not Sweet Daddy. It's Sweet Daddy D.
Okay, Sweet Daddy D. So a pimp is a person who procures sex workers and then rents them out to people to have sex with. And this is what a pimp looks like. If you ever see one of these gentlemen in the street, that's who you go to. Look at that, the lip action on this puppet. I think, so a lot of people don't know this. Jeff Dunham creates all these puppets himself in his puppet workshop. He actually bought Geppettos in Italy, and he works them on a lathe late into the night.
Well, I'm happy to call you my new manager. I'm what you call a player in the management profession. Right. Pimp.
That's an acronym joke right there. P-I-M-P. P-I-M-P.
You're a pimp. That makes you the hope. I'm not a whore. What do you do for a living? Make people laugh. Make them feel good, right? You the hope. That's That's not right. Why do you do what you do? Why? Because I enjoy it, and it's the best way I know to make money. You the hoe. Wait a minute, what if I said I do it only because I enjoy it? You the dumb hoe. So what ideas do you have for my career? First thing I got to do is school you in street word.
So the whole, like, the fulcrum of this joke is that this puppet is a black pimp. And so he's going to speak in a very sort of Tom Segura voice.
What word? What word? What? You said word. What word? Oh, snap. What the hell? Dog, word is like, I heard that? Heard what? Oh, dog, you're not white. You are neon white. You so white, you make Barry Manilow look like a brother.
Is there no bingo? No, there's no bingo. This stream ended 10 minutes ago.
Wait, I like Barry Manilow. Woo! Are you gay? I'm not gay. You just late. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. Look, do you think this is gonna work between us? Let's make an analogy here. An analogy. If we were food, I would be a fine summer wine that would be divine anytime. What about me?
Look at the detail. He's got a golden tooth. Look at these well-crafted clothes. I mean, Jeff Dunham is a craftsman on a different level.
Every good wine needs a cracker.
Every good wine needs a cracker, and cracker is a famous racial slur for Caucasian folk. That is fine to say. It's very funny because a lot of Caucasians have a lot of property equity and house equity, so they just laugh at themselves. It's a very funny thing to be called a cracker.
Oh, that's funny right there. You got to laugh at that. Oh, we got a fine
This is great.
hoochie llama right
This is
here.
great stuff.
Hello.
Color already says, I wasn't prepared for racism. No, you don't understand. This puppet is not a real black person. This puppet is making fun of black people. See, it's not racist.
You looking to go home with some real wood?
Yeah, this is a callback to minstrel comedy, the oldest form of comedy in the United States.
You like it. I need these short that it ain't my feet holding me up. Sweet Daddy, what are you doing? Trying to find me some hoes, dog. Some hoes? Oh, you mean women? Oh, I got it. Okay. Word.
And this is a classic dynamic, right? The hokey cracker and the slick talking pimp daddy is the premise of a lot of movies and a lot of minstrel acts from 1850 till 2025.
Don't you ever do that again. I don't know what the hell that was. You just embarrassed the hell out of everybody. Even the white folk are sitting there going, what the was that? You know, us black folk got a saying, stay black. Right. I got some advice to you. What? Stay white. Right.
Is that this is what you learn. You can learn things about black culture by watching a black marionette. I didn't know that the black people said stay black. That's funny.
Look, I know a lot of white people emulate the African-American culture to make themselves seem cooler. Yeah, us black folk got a word for that. What? Irritating. So I say it again, and it goes for most everybody in this room. I stay black, you stay white. Right. As for my Mexican brothers and sisters, you learn English, motherfuckers. How about that?
This guy. Look at this guy. I'm glad they do a crowd shot. I'm glad they do a crowd. Jacob Satella Disco. Satella Disco, is this you? This is Satala Disco right here after that joke. Look at that.
What the hell's going on? Our guy sucks. Foreplay.
He's got gifted a tier 1 subscription. Blacklight District, congratulations, Blacklight District, for the generosity of 3256, gifting you a tier 1 subscription to the channel. Look at that. We have such a generous community here of top tier. Whoa! We lost a lot of viewers during that one. That's too bad. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, the joke didn't need to be explained for that long. You know, the joke was that the puppet was black and a pimp, a classic character from so much of America's media. Thank you all for watching the stream today. Can we please go back to key action? Iceberg Slim. Thank you all for watching the channel, the show today. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed playing bingo. Again, please join our Discord if you want to post some videos that you think that should be studied. I'll be back here for Gutfeld Bingo on Monday once again. Thank you to all of our patrons who support us over on Patreon. We've got a couple new ones. The last little while, you'll all be getting your Bachelors of Music postcards in the mail very shortly. And those 6-month subscribers will be getting your special one of the 1,000 limited edition enamel pins mailed to you as well. Getting a whole load of those right after the stream. So look for Christmas in February. What else have I got here? That's basically it. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you all. You've studied well today. See you for Gutfeld. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.